Alright. If I say this, what does this mean?
Go slow.
Slow. Go slower, okay? Because then you're rushing through it, okay? So, alright. Try it again. Whenever you want.
You know who I want to be like? Serena, Queen of Steel. Swish, swash.
Let's go back to the top.
You know who I want to be like?
No. You know who I want to be like? So you're hitting I still, okay? And I don't want that.
Uh-huh.
You know who I want to be like? You know who I want to be like? You know who I want to be like?
You know who I want to be like?
Go.
Serena, Queen of Steel.
Queen of Steel. And don't make it so obvious. I want more subtlety, okay? Queen of Steel. Queen of Steel. Queen of Steel. My bad. Queen of Steel.
Queen of Steel.
Good. Queen of Steel.
Swish, swash. That's how she fights.
Okay, so let's work that. Let's work that little piece right there with the swish and the whap and the nah. What do you do?
Swish, swash.
Alright, do that again.
Swish, swash.
Okay, well, alright. Let's try that. Only slower.
Okay.
Go half the speed of that.
Okay.
Show me again.
Swish, swash.
Go half the speed.
Swish, swash.
That is so not half the speed, okay? Stop. Swish.
Swish.
Wow. God, that's half speed.
Swish. Alright. Swish, swash.
Okay, now go back to the beginning and let me see that.
You know who I want to be like? Serena, Queen of Steel. Swish, swash. Did I do it right that time?
I don't know. I'm watching. I don't know. Okay, well, listen. Well, you know, this is this classroom, right? So we're working everything. If it doesn't work, then we won't do it. If it works, then we keep it. So this is the first time, you know what I mean? So I'm really watching for those inflected words. I am. So far, you haven't hit. You know who I want to be like? This has to be. Let's make it. Look, this has to be conversational. Okay, let's make it conversational. Let's make it natural. There are moments in there where yes, there are animated things that you can do. But I don't know that I want to go in that over-the-top direction where you're over-animated. I want some natural delivery too. Like you're just having a chat. I'm like, no. You know who I want to be like? Serena, Queen of Steel. For that, I'll be saying Superman. Right? You know what? Ask me who I want to be like.
Who do you want to be like?
No. You know who I want to be like? You know who I want to be like?
You know who I want to be like?
Right? See how you know who I want to be like? And it's just like, it's a conversation. It's like, you know who I want to be like? That's how you do it.
Okay.
And you're like reciting and you're being, I want to be more conversation. You know who I want to be like? Serena, Queen of Steel. Yeah. Show me.
You know who I want to be like? Serena, Queen of Steel. Swish, swash.
Okay, here, so let's mess around with that right there, and let's give you a moment where Serena, Queen of Steel. And if you're going to do the shh, let's see if you can do it. And it's a quick thing. Look right into the lens. And can you do this? Can you do this?
No.
Come on, try it. Can you? Well, you can do both. Can you do this?
No.
Come on, try it. You said everybody can do that. It's like,
no.
Can you? Try it. Nothing? Okay, so let's try that. How about you go from, you know who I want to get? Serena, Queen of Steel. Swoosh, swoosh. Well, okay, but do the. Okay, try that, but look more dangerous, not more. There you go. That's it. Okay, so and after you say Queen of Steel, and then do that, and then show me the moves. And remember, if you're gonna do those moves that you're doing, consistent. I want the same moves same sounds, same moves every time. This way you don't get confused. Okay, it's important that you do the same thing over and over. So show me again.
You know who I want to be like?
You know who I want to be like?
You know who I want to be like?
No, don't hit I.
You know
hit who? You know who I want to be like?
You know who I want to be like?
No, you're still hitting it.
You know who I want to be like?
Why do you see that you're hitting it? You know who I want to be like?
You know who I want to be like?
That's it right there.
You know who I want to be like?
There you go. Now that sounds more conversational as opposed to, you know who I, the actress, want to be like? Okay, go.
You know who I want to be like?
You know who I want to be like?
You know who I want to be like?
Keep going.
Serena, Queen of Steel. I didn't do it.
Good. That was good, but you need to control it. Let's practice it. Do it again. Just go from Serena, Queen of Steel.
Serena, Queen of Steel. Swish, swash.
Good. Okay, but I want to see a change. Your face should be like, see, your eyes should be regular. Okay, you're not squinting, you're not doing anything, right? So keep them like that. Are you looking at yourself over there? I like that. So you just keep them like that, and then when you get, after you finish saying Serena Queen of Steel, then you're gonna do like the little squinty thing. Yeah, you can do that. I want something, but it's gotta be subtle. Watch me. Watch my eyes. It's like that's subtle. Show me.
Serena, Queen of Steel. Swish, swash.
Okay, good. That's not bad. So swoosh. So let's do one at the lens. The first one would be like, right? But don't do this because what? Why won't you do this?
It's too high up and you can't see your face.
That's right. So you're blocking your face. So you're gonna do but we're right at the lens, right? And so the first one will be like, what's the noise?
Swish, swash.
Okay, swish. So it's swish. What's the second noise?
Swash.
Swash. So it's swish, swash. That's a good way to remember. So it's swish. And what are you gonna do in a second? Swash. I like that. So it's swish, swash. Show me.
Swish, swash.
Okay, you went over it. Try on that.
Oh, okay. Swish, swash.
There you go. It's like this. You know what? You ever watch like Three Musketeers or stuff like that, right? I love it. I love being. I want to be a musketeer. So I want to be D'Artagnan, right? So it's like ba 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 ba. So this is kind of cool because it's like. Whew. So show me that. Swish, swash.
Swish, swash.
Okay, good. So here's the thing about that, okay? It's just one quick motion with your wrist, okay? This is like stage combat kind of stuff. So it's swish, swash, swish. So it's just the wrist. Swash, show me.
Swish, swash.
Okay, good. Now, when you do that, I want you to do it. Don't just go swish, swash, swash. I want you to take your arm and go, bah! See how straight it is? It's like, bah, bah. Show me.
Swish, swash.
Okay, well, control it. Good, that's good. Now, by control, I mean a straight line. It's like boom, boom. See that? Show me.
Swish, swash.
Good, that's good. All right, that's it. Show me from the Queen of Steel.
Queen of Steel. Swish, swash.
Come on, lunge that sword. It's like, bah!
Queen of Steel. Swish, swash.
Okay, so no. The first one is boom. So what are you doing? If you have, okay, we have a sword, right? So it's a sword, and you're standing right there, and you know what happened? It just went right through your throat and out the back, and I went, go! So your head went, and it just, whoop, and there's your head right there. Okay? So, you know who I want to be like? Serena, Queen of Steel. Swoosh! You see how my eyes are right on you? I'm like, you know who I want to be like? Serena, Queen of Steel. Show me.
You know who I want to be like? Serena, Queen of Steel. Swish, swash.
Keep going. What's the third one? I like that. So are you gonna do that? All right. But you know what? Don't touch your body. Go Good. I like that. And then the leg thing. That's cool. I like that. There's a Show me. Good. Keep going. Keep going.
That's how she.
Okay. Say again.
That's how she fights.
Good.
Is it him, she?
Oh, actually, yeah. We didn't do these. That's how she fights. So the first one is that's how she fights, and then she thrusts.
Yeah, I saw
she
that, but I figured you wanted
she
that.
clangs, she flies. She lunges forward, she shifts to the right, she closes in and springs back. So you're going to do all these actions, right?
Yeah.
All right, good. Okay. Okay, so go from go.
Go where?
Yeah, go. Where'd you go?
She lunges forward. She shifts to the right. She closes in. She springs back, and she always wins.
She always wins. Okay, we're gonna have to work that. Make sure this is caffeine too. Okay, good. Show me again. Show me the action. Yeah, that from the whole thing. Go. She lunges forward and no. Actually, it's that's how she fights.
That's how she fights.
That's how she fights. Yeah, that's it. That's how she fights. No, I don't want that. That's how she fights.
That's how she fights.
Good. That's how she fights. She. Go. All right, go.
That's how she fights.
Okay, good. Now do your actions. Let me see that.
Okay, when I go to thrust.
Yes. Do the from the beginning of the action. She lunges forward. No, that's how she fights. She thrusts. Go.
She thrush.
That's thrust.
I don't know. I think that's thrush, right?
She thrusts. She pounces. She clangs. She flies. What's clang?
Clang is like when it makes a noise with your sword.
Clang.
Yeah.
Oh, like a sword. Okay, good. So she thrusts. And this is a sword she has, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know it's a sword? Does it say somewhere and I'm missing it?
No.
But we like it.
But she uses a
Yeah,
sword.
we want to keep the sword. I like the sword. That's how she fights. She thrusts. She thrusts. She thrusts. So if you thrust, you thrust. Show me your thrust.
She thrusts.
Okay, so let's clean that up, okay, darling? And all this stuff that you're doing, okay, we're working you for the TV and for the movie thing, so let's make you an action. I mean, action. So every action, everything's straight line. Boom. So if you thrust, it's boom, ba, ba, boom. So all your movements are like it's dancing. It's like bullfighting. You ever see bullfighting? A bullfighter that does all the...
Yeah.
Anyways, they have form, they have grace, so they come and go, bah, stuff like that. It's like a dance, you know. So everything you need to do. So when you do thrust, I want to see a thrust. You're standing this way, right? So you're going to thrust forward. Show me she thrusts, she pounces.
She thrusts.
Okay, good. So she thrusts.
She thrusts.
Okay, good. Thrusts. You see that? Show me.
She thrusts.
Okay, what's next? And then stay there.
She pounces.
Okay, and then stay there. She thrusts. What's next? Show me.
She thrusts.
What are you going to do now?
Pounce.
How are you going to pounce? What's the pounce? Because we're going to go from there.
Pounce
So this
like
is.
jumping.
So this is. She thrusts. What are you going to do? She pounces. What do you do? What were you doing regularly? What were you doing normally?
She thrusts. She pounces.
Okay, so you bounce back. Okay, good. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. But I'm not saying what you're doing is all right. We're just cleaning it. Okay, so you did. She thrusts. She pounces. So when you pounce like an action hero. You know, it's like she thrusts. Boom, and you're still. It's like a gymnastic. It's like Spider-Man. Show me.
She thrusts. She pounces.
Okay, come on, control that. Okay. Well, obviously you're going to practice all this stuff later on. We're just going to go over what you need to do. So it's she thrusts, she pounces, and when you pounce back, make sure you're still. It's like gymnastics. It's like a 10, you know. So show me again.
She thrusts. She pounces.
What's next?
She clangs.
She clangs. So clang, clang. So let's make pretend that you bing.
Okay.
It's like a,
Okay.
She clangs.
Clangs.
Yeah, I like that. She clangs. And you know what's next?
And she always wins.
So she clangs. She flies.
Oh yeah. She flies.
She flies. I like that. Good. She clangs. She flies. So let's clean that. So she clangs. And keep your hand right there.
Okay.
And this one comes in. So it's like she clangs. She flies. Yeah, I like that. She clangs. She flies. Show me.
She clangs. She flies.
Yes, yeah, that was good. I like that. So that looks good. That looks good. Let's do it again.
She clangs. She flies.
Okay, but remember, go. She clangs, and then brings them one, and wait until they're both together. So she clangs. She flies.
She clangs. She flies.
Good. Let's keep going.
And she always wins.
No, then she lunges forward, she shifts to the right, she closes in, she springs back. You got a whole bunch more, man. Okay? Remember all the things we're doing. Go.
She lunges forward. She shifts to the right. She closes in. She springs back.
Okay, good. Let's clean that up. Show me lunges forward again.
She lunges forward.
She lunges forward. Okay, so lunge with superhero move, with finesse, with grace. You know what I mean? Everything's controlled. She lunges forward. So what is it? She lunges forward.